MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Joey Wendell stands in as he looks at a called strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Hahn fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Liner toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Striding in, Jay Hahn. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Michael Conforto will be next. That's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Adrianza is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Smith calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Santana.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a
Batting
result,
8.
that'll move a runner up into
Shortstop.
scoring position
Carlos
now with 2 away.
Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Adrianza.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. To short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Marwin
First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Frazier, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Adam Frazier.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second
Now
at bat,
batting,
Joey Wendell.
second
0
baseman,
for 1 here in the
Joey
early going.
Wendell.
Tapper up the line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Striding
the
in
center
once
fielder,
again, A.J.
A.J.
Pollock.
Pollock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Hahn gloves it. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3 balls,
fastball in there, 3-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number
Ready for another
00.
chance. Malik Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the move, and that will end up a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box,
number 1,
Jay
shortstop,
Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
fielder,
Michael Conforto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Hosmer.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer, a base hit in his first trip.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here. One away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter,
stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. In for strike 2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Ehire Adrianza. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Matt McGill is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
McGill.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Denard Span.
Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Greinke comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
41. Carlos
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Carlos
batter,
Correa. He's 1 for
Shortstop,
2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Frazier.
the first pitch. Adam Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jay Hahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock racing back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Springer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Adrianza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Lucas
21.
Duda. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. In the air now, out to left. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another
shot. Out for Houston. Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball called for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Smith. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Span going back on it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
First baseman.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the
into the box. Denard Span. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Denard Span.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Wendell from shallow right. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Correa from the outfield grass. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Gabriel Moya is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Nick Castellanos. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Span is under it. One down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Correa.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Smith makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In his last at-bat, Miguel Cabrera will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force in the Malik Smith next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alex Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again.
The batter,
Jay
number 1,
Hahn,
shortstop.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Chris Davinsky. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
This is line to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Turned on down the line. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Tyler Austin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Austin.
Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The right
So it's
fielder,
a runner
number
at
4.
first with 2 men out.
Denard
And standing
Span.
fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Joey Wendell.
Leading
He'll
off for
try and
Houston.
lead things off here in
Second
inning
baseman,
number 9.
Joey Wendell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting
Center
it back
fielder,
in quickly.
number 11.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Marwin
Leading
Gonzalez.
off the bottom of the 9th, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hard liner toward short, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Matt Wieters. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Wieters is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And the Twins are going to walk home a winner. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Nelson Cruz. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
11 hits.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.